Welcome back. Today's tutorial might just be one of my most helpful tutorial ever on this channel, so be sure to bookmark it because I'm going to show you how to cut your own hair at home using all the hair cutting hack methods that's floating around on the internet that actually works. So I'm going to show you guys how I cut my own hair. And if you're new, hi, I am Tina. So let's start. So here's a very easy way to layer your hair. This actually works so well. So you're gonna divide your hair into 4 sections and put it into a very high ponytail on top of your head. Make sure these sections are even and they're aligned as much as possible. But if you're cutting your own hair, you have to know that, it's never gonna be really even. So now what I'm going to do is pull my hair straight up and cut it straight across. Or if your hair is too long, you have to pull it straight forward. And you see how the edges are really raggedy? What I'm going to do is just cut it straight across. And I'm not going to cut a lot because I've been trying to grow my hair out and it's taking like forever. So I'm just going to cut straight across. Now, if you had cut a lot off, what you have to do is point cut it so it doesn't look too heavy. So point cutting is when you do this. I forgot to mention this, but if you're cutting 1 inch off, you have to cut 1 inch off everywhere. Otherwise, it's gonna come out uneven. So now I'm gonna take the front sections, put it together to make sure they're almost even. By the way, you guys, if you cut your own hair, it's never going to be even. It's never. I mean, you can just forget about it. It's going to be almost even. So that's what we are aiming for. So this piece, can you guys see? This piece is a little too long, so I'm going to kind of blend it. So now it's almost even. And then take the back sections together and try to make it even. You see that? So I'm going to cut this piece to blend it too. So this is the other way you can layer your hair. Okay, so now comb this part as well. And then do you guys see how I have this little tail here? It goes into a V. What I'm going to do is, I have to focus myself. Okay, what I'm going to do now is cut off this tail so it's not so pointy. I'm just going to blend it to a round shape. And I'm point cutting because we're cutting quite a lot here, maybe about 1 inch. So that's why I'm going to point cut, but anything smaller than a ½ inch, you can just cut straight across. Oh, that feels so much better already. And here's how to cut your own bangs. And this part is completely optional. You don't have to give yourself bangs, okay? So I'm going to section out my bangs and put the rest into a high ponytail. And I don't have a lot of bangs because I don't have a lot of hair. It's kind of embarrassing, but look how thin and raggedy this is. I have thinning hair, so although it looks like I have a lot of hair because I use hair extensions and I use hair powder to fill in my scalp, I really don't have a lot of hair. So now what I'm going to do is pull my hair straight towards the front, comb it down so it's smooth. And then I'm going to use 2 clips to secure it in place. So one's going to the right, one's going to the left, like that, right? And then I'm going to pull this down slightly. Then I'm going to turn it fully, like that. And then I'm going to pull this down even more until the clip is at the bottom of my lips. So now what I'm going to do is cut a triangular section. So I'm going to cut into it this way and cut into it this way from this side. You guys see? So now I'm going to undo the clips. Do you see how it's layered? You see that? It's layered. So now what I'm going to do is cut into the part of the hair that looks heavy or very thick. So this side, I'm gonna leave it completely alone. But this side, this part is looking really choppy right here. So what I'm gonna do is cut into it. Like that. So it's gonna soften it. Or if you guys have one of those scissors with the, I'll show you. I'll just show you. If you have one of these scissors, you can twist the ends like that and just, I'll show you. Twist the ends and cut the bottom. And that's gonna soften the bangs. Now what I'm gonna do is remove my ponytail. And here's how you can trim your face framing pieces. However, if you don't have face framing pieces, make sure you get it done at the salon because it's difficult to do it yourself. And this is the area most people mess up on. So if you part your hair to the right, part it that way. If you part your hair to the left, part it that way. And then I'm going to comb out my hair again. Okay, so you guys see how if I comb my hair towards the front like this, it looks really raggedy right here. Look at that. You see how raggedy that looks? So I'm going to cut it so that it looks clean. What I like to do is I like to comb the hair in a C shape. You see how I'm not combing it like this? I'm doing a C shape. And I'm going to pull the hair down this way. And I'm just going to cut the ends. Again. Gonna pull the hair down this way, and I'm only just cutting off the raggedy bits. I'm not doing anything drastic, and you shouldn't either. So I'm going to do the same on this side. And you guys, I totally forgot to show you guys how to cut the length at the bottom. So if you guys want to cut the length as well, I'm gonna link a video down below for you guys where I show you how from last year. All right, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram because I've been uploading a lot more there than YouTube. And I'll see you guys again in my next video, Saturdays, okay? I love you guys.